What's going on, guys? Chaos Wolf here. I am actually going to be running a battle scene. Now, as you can see, my opponent is running a Tyranitar, Garchomp, and Skarmory, whereas I'm running Azumarill, Xerneas, and Garchomp. Let's get started. Okay, my opponent's going to start off with the Tyranitar, whereas I'm going to start off with a Garchomp. I was feeling very confident about this start off because of Mega Garchomp's Sand Force ability, but it didn't really turn out the way I planned. My enemy had, or my opponent I should say, had set it up to where he was kind of expecting this, and so he ran his Tyranitar with a Focus Sash and then countered my all-powered-up Earthquake, which ended up completely destroying my Garchomp. After this, I go ahead and I send out my Azumarill, thinking that, hey, it's got 1 HP left, so I can take it out, but he ends up switching and going out with the Skarmory. Now, this Skarmory is very difficult because it's running it is holding the Rocky Helmet, as well as it gets ready to use Iron Defense. Now, with that Iron Defense and it being a Steel type, it makes it very difficult for me to take it out. So my Azumarill will end up dying, because not only does the Rocket Helmet end up taking me out, but also the Sandstorm. It's not helping much. So my Azumarill doesn't really do all that much. It just sort of tests the waters, I guess you could say. This battle was extremely close. I am actually a little surprised at the outcome myself. And with that Roost, it just made this Skarmory a pain to take out. So, other than that, though, the Skarmory doesn't really have much to offer. The only real move it has is Drill Peck, as you can see right here, which is fairly strong, but it's not very effective in that way. So, with this being my last Pokemon, I chose my Xerneas, mainly because Xerneas, as the new Fairy type, is extremely powerful, and if you can get that Geomancy going, it really can dominate the entire team. Now, with that Geomancy starting and now finishing, because I got lucky with that miss of Toxic, which actually plays a really big role right here, because he does go for this Toxic again, and it does hit me. But now with that Geomancy out in play, I can pretty much take out whatever he has to throw at me, which he decides to withdraw his Skarmory because that Toxic is, I'm assuming, what he was waiting for, and he sacks his Tyranitar, being that it only has 1 life left. However, it does whip up the Sandstream again, which does not play out in my favor. So, once his Tyranitar goes down, he ends up throwing out his own Garchomp, which, again, with that Sand Fail ability, and he has not used his Mega Evolution yet, so that Garchomp could still Mega Evolve. I'm not too worried about it, though, because Dragon typing doesn't work well against Fairy, so this Moonblast will kill his Garchomp. And then what we have next will be his Skarmory coming back out to see how it plays out. Now, I am poisoned, and the Toxic has gone for about 3 turns now, so it is picking up in damage. The Sandstorm is not helping me out any, because I'm getting hit with the Toxic as well as getting hit with the Moonblast. So, again, it's not really playing in my favor. However, with this Drill Peck, I was a little scared, because the Drill Peck with the Sandstorm as well as the Toxic could potentially knock me out. However, my Xerneas hangs on and is left with 4 HP, which allows me to use a Moonblast and finish this battle. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Chaos Wolf. Like, subscribe, leave a comment saying if you like this kind of video. If not, just let me know. I'll see what else I can post. Alright, thanks, guys.